Hello, Vlogmas. It's been an entire day of just rest, just absolute rest. It's day 20 of Vlogmas. My friend left this morning early. I have been exhausted for like 3 days because I'd go to bed way too late after, you know, like getting a second wind at night basically, and I'd just spend way too long on my phone, such and such, and then it would be 1 in the morning, and then the alarm will go off at 7 again, and I'm exhausted. So that isn't cutting it. I have to get to bed earlier tonight. I have to stay off my phone after a certain time because I am knackered. I just finished my little tiny Christmas jumper sweater. How adorable is it? I'm thinking, I really like that side actually. This one has a little less speckles, but they're not really too bad. Checking in. Do you have an order number? Oh, I ordered sushi. Hold on. I had a super craving for avocado sushi because I'm doing very low on the fish right now. So avocado sushi sounded really good. So I made a little pot of very weak decaf green tea. I'm actually going to try to see if it is steeped enough. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah. Green tea can get very bitter very quickly. So I kind of watched the tea bags on that one because after it's bitter, then you really gotta work to sweeten it back up. But I feel bad. They didn't really like ask for like my name or let me check out over the phone. Guy was like on and off so fast that I just ended up like leaving my number and saying I wanted this, and that was it. So the poor Hubs is over there now being like, do you have an order number? Do you have anything? I'm like, I have nothing. I have nothing. Just come home with 2 avocado rolls. So yeah, he's doing that now, which is wonderful for him to do because I know he is also pretty exhausted. We've just had so much fun with friends this weekend, but I think we are both tired. Yeah. Since the last time I did get my hair cut, this side always lays better for me and the other one flips out the same way. Like all of my hair goes this way. But I like it better when it goes under. So I mostly below dry, this guy under, and this one I barely have to work for. It's just hilarious. But yeah, so I thought some decaf green tea would go very nicely with those avocado rolls. It's still hot. I went ahead and caked on a Christmas Eve cast on, but I'm gonna cast on early. It's Christmas week. It is Monday. In here I have Holly Berry from Knit Picks, and you can see it. Yep, it's got red, it's got green. It is from Night Owl Fibers. It's Rachel in Texas. This is Italian Owl, Coal in My Stocking. And I bought these colors like low-key for Patrick, but I'm going to make both of us a pair out of this because I am very in love with it. Sorry for the sniffles. I'm just very out of it today. I got hit with like this wave of fatigue that I haven't had in a really long time. So yeah, that is in my little nutcracker bag. This was from Sugar Tots on Etsy. It's a Canadian maker, and I've had this bag for like 5 years. Yeah, love it. It's the mint and the nutcrackers. I was able to receive a slightly larger version of this print from a maker viewer of the podcast a year or so ago. And that was also incredible, being able to have that. So, basically I took stock of my projects this morning and like looked at what I've got going on. I have 9 squares left for my Cozy Memories to be rectangled off, and I might pause there. I did go ahead through my minis downstairs and start pulling out all of my yarn again to see if I can make one more row at the top before I get to next year and maybe start dyeing again, which would be great. I mean, I will start dyeing again, but like I just don't know when. So barring having to worry about that at the moment, I might be able to do most of a row at the top. No, I look exhausted. Then I have the Inclination, which I'm really enjoying. So I have a magic cake for that and some self-striping yarn that I'm putting into it now. And I'm about to start like the giant cake that I made in 2016. So I'm also excited to go back through those memories. So, yeah, so I have that one going on. I wanted to finish, you know, the ornament, so that's done. I'm not sure if I'm going to embroider a letter on it for like a person and then do the family of sweaters or not. I might just leave this as like, I might just put 2021 on it and leave it as like a yearly ornament instead of a personal ornament, like K, M, R, whatever. So, I mean, R for Reagan would work, but still. I might just put the year. I don't know. I don't know yet. I mean, our tree is little this year, and it looks a little big. It's funny. It's like comically big because it's such a tiny tree. But it wouldn't look so big if it was on our 6-foot tree, which is what I'm trying to think in advance. I did finish the Sally ornament. I gifted it to Trina. She liked it a lot. I haven't cast on that gray hat yet that I talked about in the podcast, or no, it was the podcast. Yeah. So I have Pearl 10 from Malabrigo, and I really want to make a slouchy beanie type of hat. Probably do like my favorite hat pattern, which is like casting on 96 stitches, knitting, ribbing for about 5 inches, folding that over, knitting the first row with the current row, and then knitting up about 7 inches, beginning a decrease, starting with on average 10, 8, 9 stitches, like knit 8, knit 2 together type of thing, and going around and then binding off. So that's my favorite hat pattern. It's one that I use a lot and I know that it'll fit me. It's either 96 or 98 stitches. I can't remember which one's good with 2x2 ribbing because I do 2x2 ribbing with that. I think it's 98 for that reason because 96 is divisible by 3. I am so tired. I fell asleep at 4-ish and slept till 5. I could tell that I was snoring because my mouth was very dry when I came to. Oh, I know that it was like just a lot this weekend, but I also feel like we're in week 38, going on 39 of pregnancy, and I am definitely just feeling tired. Making humans is exhausting. So I really want to cast on the sock. I think it would be a nice thing to have over Christmas week. I know I have other socks on the needles. I have at least 2 that could use some love, but I really wanted this on the needles, and I kind of like it as January color anyway. So I wouldn't mind continuing to see these colors for the next month, which it'll definitely be. And I'm going to do one sock at a time so it moves a little bit faster. And I'm going to do mine first instead of Patrick's. Yeah. But I wanted to just hop on here and kind of give you a chatter because I didn't the last couple of days. I didn't this morning. I was just, yeah, not functioning this morning. And all day I just kind of sit and knit, which was nice. Gypsy dropped a toy. Heading back. Awesome. So he's heading back now, and then we'll probably watch Smallville tonight. We're in like season 7. I am very much enjoying that show. I did not watch it when it was popular, and it's on Hulu now, and so we're watching all the seasons. Gypsy stole my heating pad. I've had back pain kind of on and off all day. My hips are hurting. It's going so well. I mean, overall it really is, but today I'm quite sore. But yeah, so I'm looking forward. I was going to kind of scrounge dinner, but I really, really, really wanted this. And luckily Patrick is amazing and will bring it home for me. I was just going to order it in. I was going to make somebody else drive it over, you know, but he was kind of in the area of the one place, so. I did a little retail therapy this morning. It was great. It's absolutely great. I am probably going to have this be like the one for today. So 10 minutes of my day 20. And the rest of the week, now that I don't have school, is kind of chill. So I ended up moving my podcasting table, my drawing table, from this window here where it's been sitting. So it's been right in front of the tree and everything here. I moved it from there into the dining room in front of the other window because we have a bump out. And I was like, oh, it's about the same width, and it is. It's about the same width, and I thought it would kind of clear this area a little bit more. Since this is the most, like, we're rarely in the dining room and we aren't hosting company for Christmas. So, my birthday was like the last big bang. And still people would be able to sit. It's not in anyone's way, but, yeah. So I moved it out so that I would be able to access our Christmas stuff. I don't know, what is it? This is probably from like sleeping. I can access our Christmas stuff. We can get started here. We still have to take the, well, I mean, I guess I don't need to worry about it quite yet. It's the thing that babies eat out of. Stroller's the wrong word. High chair. There we go. High chair. It was in there. Yeah. So we still have to do the high chair and everything, but we won't need it right away. So I guess I'm not really worried about that either. I'm just gonna sit. This doesn't have caffeine in it, but I have a feeling I should have because I'm tired. So I'm gonna log off. And I just finished my square for the day. I am debating maybe just doing one more. Oh. And again, appointment reminder. I have my next scan on Wednesday. So, yeah, Hub's on the way home. Gonna watch some Smallville. Gonna go to bed early and just enjoy this Christmas week. I'm starting break. I still haven't registered that I don't have school to log on to for the next 6 months, and yeah, I'm very much gonna enjoy the big break, the baby, the time, all of it. So all of that to say, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope that you enjoyed your cup of tea or whatever you've got going on right now. I am excited for dinner, and we'll be, hopefully, I'm so torn whether I want to work on the blanket, inclination, finish the baby socks. Like I said, I just took stock of projects. I have a ton of things, and I don't need to cast this on, but I want to. Because I would just make this purse knitting. So torn. Like, maybe, again, I don't have anything to do tomorrow. Officially. Other than, like, laundry and calling the pediatric to figure out how to say what for babies. That made no sense, but... So, yeah. That's about where I am. Yeah, like, I really have nothing to do. So, yeah, I might have time to just cast on sock because I feel like it and be fine. Yeah. All right. It's been wonderful. I hope you have a wonderful night. I will see you in tomorrow's installment of this vlog, and probably see some snuggles, some sushi after this, but yeah. I'll see you soon. Bye.